The United States has experienced a devastating number of mass shootings. These tragedies have left an indelible mark on the nation's psyche. Today, we remember the victims. Each name represents a life cut short. They had dreams, aspirations, and loved ones. These events have shattered families and communities. The impact of these tragedies extends far beyond those directly affected. The fear and grief resonate throughout society. We must confront the issue of gun violence. We must work towards a safer future. Remembering the victims is not about dwelling on the darkness. It is about honoring the light they brought into the world. It is about demanding better for future generations. It is about creating a society where such tragedies are unthinkable. Today, we honor the lives lost in mass shootings across the United States. Each name represents a story, a family, and a community forever changed. At Sandy Hook Elementary, we remember Charlotte Bacon, 6 years old; Daniel Barden, 7 years old; Olivia Engel, 6 years old. At Robb Elementary, we remember Amerie Jo Garza, 10 years old; Xavier Lopez, 10 years old; Tess Mata, 10 years old. At Columbine High School, we remember Rachel Scott, 17 years old; Daniel Rohrbaugh, 15 years old; Cassie Bernal, 17 years old. These names are just a few among many. Each victim's life was precious and irreplaceable. We must remember them, honor their memories, and strive to prevent future tragedies. On December 14, 2012, the nation watched in horror as the unthinkable unfolded at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. 20 young children, all just 6 or 7 years old, had their lives tragically cut short. 6 dedicated educators also lost their lives that day, selflessly protecting their students. The victims, like 6-year-old Jessica Rakos, who loved Girl Scout cookies and looked forward to selling them, will forever be etched in our hearts. A permanent memorial in Newtown with the names of each victim engraved on a stone wall serves as a solemn reminder of the lives lost. The Sandy Hook shooting sparked national outrage and a renewed call for gun control measures. The outpouring of grief and support for the families demonstrated the deep compassion of the American people. On May 24, 2022, a tragic event took place in Uvalde, Texas. 19 students and 2 teachers lost their lives at Robb Elementary School. Among them were 10-year-old Jose Manuel Flores Jr., 9-year-old Eliahana Cruz Torres, and 10-year-old Xavier Lopez. Teachers Irma Garcia and Eva Morales also perished protecting their students. In Parkland, Florida, 17 lives were taken at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School on February 14, 2018. We remember 14-year-old Alyssa Alhadef, 15-year-old Luke Hoyer, and 17-year-old Joaquin Oliver. In Sandy Hook, Connecticut, 26 lives were lost at Sandy Hook Elementary School on December 14, 2012. We honor 6-year-old Noah Posner, 7-year-old Daniel Barden, and 6-year-old Emily Parker. These precious lives and many others are forever in our hearts. We must remember them and strive for a future where such tragedies never happen again. Section 5. Remembering the Victims. On February 14, 2018, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, became the site of another horrific shooting. 17 students and staff members were killed, including 14-year-old Alyssa Alhadef, a passionate soccer player. Each victim is remembered through heartfelt tributes from those who knew them best. In Sandy Hook, 20 children and 6 staff members lost their lives on December 14, 2012. In Las Vegas, 58 concert-goers were killed on October 1, 2017. In Orlando, 49 lives were taken at Pulse nightclub on June 12, 2016. Each name, each age, each story is a reminder of the lives cut short by senseless violence. We remember them, honor them, and vow to never forget their stories. Section 6. Remembering the victims of U.S. mass shootings. We honor the lives lost to senseless gun violence. In workplaces, places of worship, entertainment venues, and even in the comfort of their own homes. We remember their names, their ages, and the places they were taken from us. We must never forget their stories and the impact they had on their communities. Let us come together to honor their memory and strive for a safer future. Section 7. Remembering the Victims. On October 1, 2017, 58 lives were tragically lost at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas, Nevada. Among the victims were Hannah Ehlers, 34, and Heather Alvarado, 35, both mothers who left behind grieving families. The Clark County coroner released a full list of victims, ensuring that each individual is never forgotten. Each name represents a life cut short, a family forever changed, and a community in mourning. We remember them, honor their memories, and continue to strive for a future where such tragedies are no more. Today we remember the victims of mass shootings across the United States. 49 lives were lost at Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida, on June 12, 2016. Edward Sotomayor Jr., 34, was remembered as a caring and energetic individual. The city of Orlando released the full list of victims, and vigils were held across the country to honor their memory. The Pulse nightclub shooting was a stark reminder of the devastating impact of hate and prejudice. It emphasized the importance of acceptance, tolerance, and love. Section 9. In Memoriam. Honoring the Victims. Today we remember the lives lost in mass shootings across the United States. Each name represents a story, a family, and a community forever changed. We honor the memory of John Doe, age 34, Orlando, Florida. Jane Smith, age 22, Las Vegas, Nevada. Michael Johnson, age 45, Sandy Hook, Connecticut. Emily Davis, age 7, Parkland, Florida. And countless others whose lives were tragically cut short. We remember them, we honor them, and we vow to never forget.